Hello guys, what's up everybody, this is Yedhukrizz here. So on this video, I'm going to teach you a great effect on Davinci Resolve. So the effect is called displacement effect. So yeah, you have seen that on this screen right now, right? So it's a very cool effect. So to do this, first you want to do is just import a clip that you can do this effect. So it can be any clip. It's on your head, it's your creativity. So just drag this clip into the timeline, and we don't want the audio first. So just, delete that audio. Just unlink the clip and just hit the backspace in order to delete that audio and get the clip where, you want to do that effect. So I just want to do this, over here, right? So just I'm going to do that, and I'm going to press Ctrl+B in order to cut, and I'm going to just hit the delete in order to just delete that clip. Just like that, let's trim the back portion of the clip. So I don't want this much, I just want this much, right? So I'm just gonna again do that, just Ctrl+B and select the other clip, and I'm going to just hit delete. Okay, so this is the clip I want to do the effect. But as you see, the clip is very fast. So in order to reduce the speed, I'm going to just select the clip and just hit Ctrl+R. So we get a clip speed change. As you can see, there are two cursors here. So go into that cursor and just increase the length of the clip. So it will automatically decrease the speed of the clip. Okay, so as you can see, the speed decrease make the clip very choppy. So in order to resolve that, we can just go to retime and scaling on the inspector tab, video retime and scaling. Over here there is a option called retime process. Over there, just go to project settings to optical flow. So if you do that, and when we play it, the choppiness is gone. So if you are using a free version, you cannot do that, and the next best thing will be a frame blend, but it is not as good as the optical flow. So you might want to shoot in slow motion in order to do this effect. So we have prepared our clip. So just we can just close the speed change thing. So this is the clip that we want to do the effect. Okay, so then what we want to do is just press Alt and copy the clip above. Okay, so just I'm going to hit Alt and just drag that clip onto that. So as you can see, this is that. Okay, so let's just select both of these video clips and right click and go to new fusion clip. So these two video clips got into a new fusion timeline, right? So what we have to do right now is we have to go into that timeline that we have just created, right? So click on the fusion clip and right click on it, and there you can see that there is an option called open in timeline. So just hit that so that we are in the fusion clip that we have just created. Then what we have to do is go into the color tab. So here you can see there are V1 and V2. So obviously V2 will be the video that is on the top. So first we have to do is we have to separate that bike from the background. So we can do that effect, right? So what we have to do is we have to just go to the magic mask right here, and then turn on the toggle mask overlay and go to the plus qualifier and draw on the portions where you want to keep. Just roll your scroll wheel in order to zoom in, and just draw that on the number plate also. Then what we can do is we can just track the selection throughout the clip. So just hit that and it will track according to the speed of the clip. We need to make the background transparent, right? So that we can do the effect. So go to this node layout in the color tab, just right click on it and click on add alpha output. So alpha means transparent, right? So just connect this blue rectangle to this blue exit. Let's go back to the edit tab so that we can see the clips, but we don't need to be in the fusion clip in order to do the next step. So we need to go to the timeline right now. So over here, just select the fusion clip and make sure the playhead is over the fusion clip, and hit on the fusion page, so that you can see that there is media in 1, media in 2, that is getting merged into media in out. So this yellow arrow means the background, and this green arrow means the foreground. Okay, so let's just do this. So in order to demonstrate the effect that we did on the color tab, if we just hit it over here, the background of the clip will become transparent due to this. Okay, so then what we want to do is we want to duplicate this, because on the top of the thing, as you can see that the bike still remains. So there will be a layer in between the foreground and background that will be doing this effect. Okay, so the media in one will be the background and this will be the foreground, right? So just select the merge and media in two, and just Ctrl plus C and hit Ctrl plus V again, so that it will get duplicated. Then what we need to do is we can just reroute the merge one to the media out through merge 1.1, right? So if we do that, we will have two foreground frames just like this, and then a background frame just like this. Okay, so we want to edit the middle one in order to get that desired effect, right? So just select the middle one and select the media in one separately and drag it up so that we can add effects here. So what we do on a displacement effect is we will add a displacement node. So just select the media in 2 and just hit shift space, and there we can just search for displace. Over here you can see that there is a node called displace, just add on it. Okay, then deselect from anything that you have selected, and then select shift plus space and search for fast noise. Just select it and add it, and then connect the fast noise to the displacement node, as you can see right there. So if you do that, what happens is you can see that the middle layer popped out a little bit, right? So we can do a lot of things right here, but the main important slider you need to hold is the refraction strength on the displacement node. So if we increase the refraction strength, the middle layer will increase the size. If you decrease it, it will decrease the size. So first we have to decrease the size so that we don't suspect that there is a middle layer in between the foreground and background. Okay, then what we need to do is we need to adjust some fast noise parameters. So in order to see that, we are temporarily adjusting the refraction strength so that we can see what changes that we are making on the fast noise. Then click on the fast noise, and it is your liking that you can do anything on it. Okay, so if you increase the detail, you can see that the details of the edges will get increased, and the contrast is a wild option, just like this. It will distort a lot. Okay, so it is your liking to do that. Okay, then there is brightness. Brightness just explodes the layer, right? So these all are your liking and your creativity. I just leave that to you to do that. Then we go to the displacement node, and when we go back to the refraction strength like this, just like this, you don't need to reduce it so further that we could see some part of it. We want to effectively hide that middle layer, right? Then what we want to do is we want to keyframe this refraction strength in order to show it off at a certain time frame. So on the 10th frame, I'm going to give a keyframe for the refraction strength, and on the 48th frame, I'm going to give a keyframe on the refraction strength. So on the 48th, right? So that's it. So just hit on that blue, that diamond. It's not blue. It's a red diamond. Then on the middle, what you want to do is you want to increase the refraction strength, and it will automatically keyframe that. So as you can see that it will just increase and it got decreased. But the keyframe interpolation is just linear, right? It just goes like this and then this. But what we want to do is we want to ease in these effects so that this will melt into the effect that we want, right? So in order to do that, just hit on this spline tool right here and click on this refraction strength, because we have keyframed the refraction strength, right? So in order to zoom out, just hit on this zoom out button and just select all of this, right? So just select these 3 keyframes right here. Then what you have to do is just hit F on your keyboard. Just hit F. If you hit F, it becomes a curvy shape, right? Like a hill, right? So that indicates that it got ease in. So then if you play the clip, it will just ease in and out, and it will give you more a professional touch on your video, right? So this is how you can make a displacement effect. Just go through this video one more time and you will get what I said. Yeah, so that's it. So this is the clip, and you can add motion blur in order to blend in a little bit more. Okay, so this is Yedhukrizz here. See you guys on next video. Bye bye.